Following the declaration of the results of the 2020 polls by the Electoral Commission, the National Democratic Congress, NDC, has rejected the outcome of the polls. They have demonstrated in parts of the country. Some have died as a result of election-related violence. Speaking to Citi News in Parliament, the ranking member on the Defence and Interior Committee of the House, James Agalga, called for the immediate dismissal of the IGP for supervising what he says is the killing of innocent Ghanaians.
You see, the IGP appeared before Parliament and assured us that he was the chairman of the National Election Security Task Force. I recall vividly how the minority leader, the indefatigable Harun Idrisu, made it known to him that should anything go wrong, we are going to hold him responsible for any breaches. Now, 5 people have been killed. His men targeted at innocent citizens and armed civilians and fired at them. 5 lives have been lost. He's still at post. If I were in his shoes, I would have done the honorable thing by resigning. But if he wouldn't resign, he should immediately be dismissed. He appeared before us and gave us all the assurances. He's chairman of the Election Security Task Force.
But the Minister of Interior disagrees. He says all election-related violence are being investigated.
Where we are still looking at is the Techiman situation. But you would see the situation. What happened was that the EC official was grabbed, and the agencies, the operatives there, had to step in to free. They fired warning shots. Yes, if there are deaths now, our investigation is to find out who really did it. As you would agree, some of these shootings are not from the security. But we keep the answer open that we are investigating. We will have to do ballistics to find out which bullets were found in, who could have been handling those guns. But you do know in the places like Sabugo and Ododidio and the rest of them, these were situations that were perpetrated by non-security agencies. So all the security agencies were trying to do, operators were trying to do, was to bring the situation under control. So yes, in the case of Techiman, we're waiting for a report to see to what extent those warning shots could have been this. But we also want to find out, was it within the standard operating procedures that warning shots be fired at that time? And how were they fired?
The House passed an €18.5 million loan for the purchase of new ambulances. Parliament also passed the Creative Arts Bill. Sector Minister Barbara Otinjesi says the bill will transform the creative arts industry. Parliament also passed the Anti-Money Laundering Bill 2020.
It's going to set up the Creative Arts Agency, which is going to be a dedicated institution for the creative arts industry, and is going to support it, manage the sector, and ensure that all the various challenges and issues that confront the industry is addressed, such as market access for their products, such as copyright issues that has become a challenge. So if you look at the board that is established for the creative arts industry, we have the copyright administrator as one of the members of the board, which is significant because we recognize the challenges of copyright issues. So today, I'm happy to announce that we have passed the Creative Arts Industry Bill, and very soon it will be assented to by His Excellency the President before the end of the year. And from 2021, we are going to implement all the provisions of the Act to the benefit of the creative industry.